Welcome to Life with Lori. Today is the world premiere of Lori's new skincare line. Along with our expert Megan Poling and Frank Davis, here's your host, Lori Graham Bakker.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to an extra special broadcast of Life with Lori. You're not going to want to miss it. Ladies, call your friends right now and tell them to watch. We are live, going nationwide, worldwide, on of course, Facebook Live and Roku and all the ways you can watch. But here we are on the Phoenix set. I know it doesn't look like the Phoenix set. We have something new. I'm so excited. As Penny just announced, this is our worldwide debut of my new skincare line that we've been working on for 2 years, and so excited to share this with you. So today I have with me Frank Davis, who you all know and love. Frank, of course, is the one who's brought us Silver Soul, who's brought us all of our amazing generators. We love them. And Frank and we've been together 13 years, working on so many projects. So Frank has been an integral part of helping me develop this line. And I also have with me the actual expert of skincare and the product developer that helped me develop this product for you. Not just for me, for you too. So, without further ado, Frank and Megan. This is Megan. It's so nice to meet you.
Yes,
I mean in person, literally.
Yes.
I just have to do a quick, I said I wasn't going to do a sneak peek, but I just have to say, we already did Jim Bakker shows yesterday, and we already did the skincare. We already showed everybody, but guess what? That show won't air until next week. You're seeing it first. You all watching are seeing it for the very first time. So that's why. Yesterday was my first time meeting you in person.
Yes.
And just so beautiful and so thankful
thank you.
and grateful for what you've brought to us. And Frank Davis, thank you.
You're welcome.
Why don't you, real quick, why don't you just tell what happened a few years ago, the question you asked me?
Well, I came and met with Lori, and I asked her, I said, Lori, if there were something, a product, something that if I could produce and you could get your whole heart and soul behind, what would it be? Without taking a breath, without any hesitation, she said, a given skincare product line. And so that was the impetus behind this.
That's right.
I basically went from there, and I was aware of, I connected with Megan's firm, who is a world-class skin manufacturing company. Not only were they aware of this product, they produced certain of those products for this particular company. My question was, can this be improved upon? They said, absolutely. There are certain ingredients in there we would take out, we would add this in, etc. Like many of you know, I've been in the nutritional line forever. I know that there are a lot of companies that use products that aren't necessarily good, but they are less expensive. They have a function, but they also have a downside. And I found that's the same thing in the skincare. So I connected. Megan here was the lead product developer, but Lori's hand has been in this from day one.
Yes.
Everything from the design, the bottles, the packaging, and has been
if I liked the product or not.
Yeah.
They would send me samples.
Yeah.
Megan, you guys would send me samples, and I would say, that's not exactly what it, and so they would tweak it and do, and I am just so thrilled. This is really a big deal, because us women, and men too, but us women, when you feel good about yourself, if it's nutrition, which Frank has been such a huge part, of our lives, nutrition. But you look good. Your day's better. Your whole, and people say, well, that's so vain and all that. It's not vain. You want to take good care of your skin. But Frank, thank you for doing
You
that.
bet. And the last thing I'll say is, believe me, I'll be using this product. I'm excited about it.
Yay!
I need all the help I can get.
We love you, Frank. We appreciate you. Now we're going to...
Take it away. You women know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we do. We do. Well, Megan really knows. And I know skincare because I have been very much into skincare my whole entire life. I was one of those people, and a lot of you know my testimony and my story, but even when I wasn't living for the Lord and I was living in the world and, you know, partying and all that, you know, late at night, you know, the girls would just pass out with their makeup on, and I was like, you need to wash your face, you know. You got to get your makeup off of your face, but to take care of your skin. And so I've always been huge into skincare as much as I could afford, whatever I could afford at that time of my life, you know, by just maybe going to the drugstore and getting something, or sometimes, you know, spending money on way too much money on product to take care of my skin. But it's very, very, very important, and because skin is our largest organ of our body. So we love to teach you, train you, help you to become great on the inside, like with Frank's products that we use, and now on the outside. And this is not makeup, this is skincare. So Megan, you are such an expert in this field. I know she looks so young and everything, but Megan and her team, absolutely, you guys have created over 100 different
hundreds over the past year of different skincare and personal care products.
That's incredible. Now think about that. There, you know, people have what they call private labels and all that. So you create them. Nobody knows it's you. It's just that, and your team. It's just that you create them from like the high end to the lower end.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything that you can buy, you know, in a department store or on Life with Lori, all the way down to, a drugstore. And we have been working very closely over the past couple of years to develop this skincare line that you could stand behind and love and your viewers will love.
You'll love it. Now, okay, so it's called, it says LL, and I know a lot of you are going, what's a LL? It just means Lori loves it. And whatever it is, Lori likes it. Lori's line, LL Skincare. So that's just a little something for you. So you're going to wonder, why does it just say Lori Skincare? Because I believe that, you know, God has a lot more for me to create with experts like you, Megan. But I want to get into this right now real quick for you because our time goes so quickly here on Life with Lori. Someday maybe I'll get an hour show. You never know. Anyway, but all that to say, I wanted to do a whole, just a basic starter kit for you. And because these are the products that I use. I've been using these products as we've been testing them and off for the past few years. I've been wanting everybody to use them, but we've had to keep it a secret, so to speak, until we were ready to launch it and until it was perfect. So therefore we have this beautiful packaging, and you will receive the 4 products in this beautiful packaging. It is your face, it's your washing your face.
Yep, it's a total skin regimen. So there's 4 products in the line. A cleanser, a facial cleanser, a toner, a day and night moisturizer, and then an eye cream. And all 4 of these products are very special, very unique, and custom to exactly what you wanted and what you wanted in a skincare regimen. So let's talk about them.
Let's talk. Let's start with the facial cleanser because that is the first step, is of course cleansing your face.
Of course. So this facial cleanser is very different than any other cleanser that I've ever used, I think you've ever used.
It is.
Because we packed it full of amino acids. And what that means is basically we're replenishing your skin with the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that it loses in a day. And we're helping to kind of keep that moisture barrier protected, right? Because when we wash our face, we're washing it away of any excess dirts and oils and of course your makeup.
Yes.
But we don't want to completely strip our moisture barrier. So this amino acid facial cleanser is going to help soothe and calm and moisturize your skin while cleansing it.
That's incredible. And believe me, when I first tried it, I was like, I love this product so much, because I would go home after taping Jim Bakker shows and doing television, and wash all this makeup off, and I could not believe how excellent this facial cleanser worked for me to get all that makeup off.
Yes.
And it will for you too. And even days that I don't wear makeup, which are quite a few, believe it or not, I just from the environmental, just from daily life.
Yes.
I always use it morning and night.
Yes, it's so important that you wash your face day and night, and maybe we test it and kind of show them it's so soft and soothing to the skin. So you'll just take a couple pumps in the palm of your hand. I should probably get my hands a little wet. And it creates such a nice lather and a foam, and again, it's just so gentle and soft. Because my least favorite thing about washing my face is when it's done, my face feels tight and dry, kind of cement-like. It's the worst feeling.
It is. And yet you think it's supposed to be, clean and all that, but yet this is giving you the moisture in your skin, like you just said. So is that what amino acid, is that what that means? Are they the building blocks?
They
are.
Yep. Amino acids are the building blocks to our skin cells, right? And they're communicators, and they're telling each other what our skin lacks and what it needs. And we all naturally have amino acids, but we lose them over time, so we have to supplement them some way.
Exactly. So that is why the facial cleanser is so vital and so important. Okay, I hate to go so fast, but let's move next to the toner. Oh my goodness, the toner.
The toner is a very, very special product.
Very special.
And I keep saying this about all your products, but it's very different from any toner that I've ever used. And it was really, the inspiration behind this toner came from sake water, or a ferment. This is my favorite story to tell, and we've talked about it a lot.
Yes.
So in the Japanese culture, they make sake wine, right?
Yes.
And the way that they do this is in these big vats. They have rice and water, and all these people, these winemakers, sake winemakers, do all day is they swish their hands around in this rice water all day to initiate the fermentation process. And these water makers or sake makers are 80 and 90 years old. They've spent their entire career doing it, and their face looks 80 or 90 years old.
Right.
But then their hands look like a baby. I mean, they're so soft and youthful, and people in the cosmetic industry said, there's something here. So what we did, and what the cosmetic industry did, was they took this idea of fermentation and applied it to skincare. And so that is what we did with this toner. It's called a Saccharomyces ferment. You'll see it on the ingredient list. And its sole purpose is to moisturize your skin, make it feel soft and supple and smooth. And really, this toner is just a preparation step for the rest of your skincare regimen, right? It's going to help mattify your skin, as well as reduce the appearance of pore size, which we all love. Yes. Doesn't everybody want that? So the toner is the second step in the skincare regimen. After you cleanse, you'll tone. And we're going to apply it in a different way too.
Right. I'm not kidding. I mean, Megan taught me, a whole new way to tone through this. And at first, it was a little foreign for me, and I was like, I'm not sure. And explain why.
Yes. So unlike your traditional toner, where you put it on a cotton swab and then basically finish off your cleansing process, we're going to apply this toner almost like a lotion. I actually like to call this toner more like an essence or a toning lotion, because the way that we'll use it is you'll pump a few pumps into just the palm of your hand. And as opposed to putting it on a cotton swab and applying it to your face, we're just going to basically put it in the palm of our hands, and then you'll apply it almost like you would a lotion or a serum, and you'll just pat it into your skin, all over into your neck and your décolletage. And it's going to prep your skin for the rest of the regimen. And it just feels so soft. And it It smells so
It
good. It's really
does.
refreshing and light. There's a light, natural apricot fragrance
Yes.
To your skincare line, and
Yes.
it's really nice. So anyways, my skin feels so soft after
Exactly.
using
Oh,
it.
she
Yeah.
does. Well, I have to hold your hand for a minute. Here a minute. But no, seriously, it is the most amazing. Even this morning when I was putting my toner on, it just felt, it just felt so luxurious. It just felt like I cared enough about me to take care, not in a weird way, but if you don't love yourself, how do you love other people? The Bible says that we're to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Well, if you don't love yourself, how do you love your neighbor? I mean, that's a whole nother, I could preach on that all day long. But, learning to love yourself, take care of yourself. And, moms, grandmas, and we're going to go on with the rest real quick. I just, feel really led to say this because I just saw my little granddaughter running around here, Olivia. It's very important that we model in front of our children. If you have, girls, boys, no matter what, model in front of them taking care of yourself in every way, shape, and form. And this is an amazing way to just, you don't have to say you have to use this skin. Just model it before them, before you know it, they're going to start doing exactly what you do, taking care of yourself.
Yes.
Now, next is the moisturizer.
Yes, the day and night moisturizer. So you can use this moisturizer day and night. And I said this to you in the back. I told you that I think that this could be your Hallmark product.
That's what you said.
A hero in the product line because it is packed full of some really beautiful ingredients that will help to create a youthful, basically a youthful glow to your skincare.
It really does. Megan, I'm not kidding. This is the one thing every girl, every woman wants that glow. Yes. And so I have experimented with this so much with no makeup on, going out and about. Usually I have like a ball cap on and whatever. So going out to the store or wherever I'm going, doctor's appointments, whatever it is in life. Going out and I apply my moisturizer after I've done my cleansing and then done and everything else, toner. Then I apply my moisturizer. I'm not kidding. Just the other day, I looked at my skin after a whole day a long day of working and doing all kinds of things. And I went to go wash my face that night, and my face still had a glow on it.
It does.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my goodness, this really is. I just keep going, this really is an amazing product. And we'll tell you more reasons why. Next is our eye cream.
Yes, so in your eye cream, you also have, this might be your Hallmark product, but your eye cream is your miracle product. It's a miracle worker, and it too is packed full of a lot of beautiful, high-performing ingredients that are going to help depuff your under-eye skin. If you suffer from dark circles, it's going to help plump up those fine lines and wrinkles.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Megan. Yes, I'm not kidding. Oh, come on, ladies. When you start around 40ish, you start seeing those little fine lines and wrinkles. You can't believe you're like, who am I? I never had this before.
Yes.
But this is what it's so amazing for. I don't want to live without these products personally.
Oh my gosh,
and
me
I won't.
either.
And I won't. So therefore, that is just the bottom line. Now, I want to talk about the ingredients like vitamin C.
Yes. So vitamin C is one of my favorite ingredients to use in skincare.
And why?
And here's why. And first of all, it's in 3 out of your 4 products. So I would go as far to say if there's not vitamin C in a skincare line, it's probably not that effective.
Okay, but isn't there different, high end?
There are
end?
many different types of vitamin C, and just because you see vitamin C on a skincare product doesn't mean it's actually working. We are using some very expensive vitamin C, almost like $700 a kilo, and we're using it at a really, really high level. And the difference between your skincare product line and others that use maybe vitamin C is that they're sprinkling it over the top so that they can claim that there's vitamin C in there. You don't have to worry, and the results will show themselves.
Yes.
So vitamin C is so essential to skincare because it goes to work deep into your skin to help collagen synthesis, plumping up those fine lines and wrinkles. It's also going to help with fight hyperpigmentation, if you suffer from dark spots, if you've spent a little too much time in the sun. And it's also going to just give you a lighter, brighter complexion, kind of eating away at uneven skin tone and texture. It's a super ingredient. We love vitamin C, and it's packed full in both of your day and night moisturizer as well as your eye cream.
And I'm glad you brought up again the day and night moisturizer, because there's so many products, and I've bought into the whole thing too over the years. I have to have my day moisturizer, and then I have to have my night moisturizer. But Megan, this is day and night.
Yes.
So this is morning and evening before we go to bed.
Yep.
Right?
It's safe to use day and night. It's recommended. I used it this morning before I applied my makeup. I have been using these skincare products since they were approved and since we formulated them. And I have a very unique, and I'm blessed. I have the ability to use really any skincare products that I want to, right?
Yes.
We've developed hundreds, and I choose to use your line, Mary.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you know how
it's
huge
beautiful.
that is? I mean, if I had a live studio audience here right now, we'd all be applauding like, yay. Yeah, I mean, women, we know, us women know, this is what, that's very, very important. And Megan, that says a lot, because I know that, this team develops for the highest end let's just say department stores or whatever. And you really could use anything.
I could, and I choose to use this, and I've used this entire skincare regimen for quite a while now, and this morning, so.
And yeah, me too, and I was so excited to use it this morning, I think more than any time, because I knew that so here I am. Oh gosh, you guys, here I am. I'm a little tired today. You wanna know why? I was up all night. This is like 3 in the morning. This is my home, and that is, I always keep all my little pretties out where I can see them. So that's the skincare right there.
It's really beautiful.
Right there, that's my house.
Everything from the product inside to the packaging, it's just stunning.
So I just wanted you to see that. That's my life, right? That's part of Life with Lori. It's right there. Everybody can see it.
Yeah.
What else about the ingredients?
Okay, so we also are using ceramides in both your day and night moisturizer.
Okay, what's a ceramide? A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, it's a fancy word for basically lipids or fatty acids that are essential for skincare. And what they do is they go to work on top of your skin to help moisturize and calm and hydrate your skin, because a hydrated and moisturized complexion is a youthful one.
Yes.
And it's basically both of this product and your toner, they're big drinks of water for your skin.
Oh my goodness.
And my favorite part about the skincare line too is it's for all skin types.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, of course, we've been developing this together. You've also explained that using them all together synergistically. I have a hard time saying that word.
Right, synergistically, yes.
Thank you, Megan, for helping me learn English. No, seriously. Tell me about that real quick.
So all of these products, they're beautiful by themselves, right? But they're even better when they're used together, and that is what we formulated them to do. Were to be used together to cleanse and tone and moisturizer and moisturize and treat, right?
Yes.
Treat that under eye.
Yes.
And they work together synergistically.
Synergistically.
Yes.
I'm learning here live with you. Synergistically.
Absolutely. And yes, the whole point is to be used as a regimen, as a set, day and night.
And also, it's all natural.
Yes,
Because there's a lot of people I know in my life that are very sensitive, and their skin is sensitive, and they don't want to put anything on their skin if it's not all natural. Talk to me about that.
Yes. So these products are high performing, but they're also very naturally inspired. And there's a lot of ingredients that we made sure to formulate without. Ingredients that you'll see in your skincare products, probably at home right now, things like parabens and sulfates and propylene glycol, which many people don't know what propylene glycol is, but it's the main ingredient in antifreeze.
Oh my
And it's
goodness.
in so many skincare products, and there's absolutely no reason for it to be in there. Your entire line is also synthetic fragrance-free, so any of you that suffer from, harsh fragrances, it's synthetic dye-free. did I say silicone free? I mean, there's so many beautiful things about these products, and one of the best is that, yeah, it's naturally inspired. And there's nothing in these products that isn't meant to be there, right? We didn't just throw ingredients in so that, you know, it could work.
Right, exactly, just because.
Yes.
No, it had to be the best. I knew that we wanted to, I wasn't gonna put my name, so to speak, behind anything that I personally don't believe in. I mean, that's just the way Jim and I both operate, and we would never offer you something that we don't believe in. And I am so excited about these products that it's almost hard because, you know, I literally was up all night long after we taped all day because I was so excited and to share this with you today. Now, as far as like a value and a cost standpoint, I know you all want to know that because the thing is, it's this beautiful kit, and you'll see that you have how it's packaged. This is how it comes right here. Here we go, Mr. Director. And you'll see it's the LL. I'm going to tell you, not just for yourself, this makes a beautiful gift for any lady in your life. But I've also been finding out, that men like that. I just heard Frank say that he'll be using this product.
Absolutely. It is never too early or too late to start a skincare regimen. And I highly recommend this one. It's beautiful, it's highly natural, it's high performing, and it's affordable.
It is affordable. And I know it's affordable because I can tell you that I have spent way too much money just on one little eye cream when these fine lines and wrinkles start showing up everywhere in my life. And I know that there are eye creams out there that comparable, just the eye cream itself, for $235.
Oh my gosh, yes. So Frank asked me to basically analyze a skincare line out there right now that's similar in the fact that it has a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, and an eye cream, and talk about, you know, why are people loving it? Well, there are some nice ingredients in these types of products, but there's some really nasty ones as well, like the parabens and sulfates, things that you don't need to be using on your body. And the moisturizer was $240, I want to say, by itself.
That's right. So Megan, what she did was she literally compared everything, and you know, we worked it all out and said this and that, and our time is about up. I'm so bummed about this, and they're telling me 2 minutes to go. Can you believe it?
No.
Okay, so so you need to call right now. The number is, I'm sorry guys, the number is 1-888-777-3530, ptlshop.com. I'm still learning all of that verbiage. I'm used to the Jim Bakker Show. So just do that immediately, call now or go, you know, to ptlshop.com. But the retail value of this is $250. But we are doing an extra special price for you today, an introductory offer. And because this is August, which right now we're going live, I turned 62 this month, and so we decided for you, for a great value, to offer it to you for just $162 for all 4 products, which,
I mean, that's incredible.
Yes.
No, start your skincare regimen today because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and what a good deal, Lori.
It is, isn't it exciting?
Yes, it is.
I know, I'm so excited. Thank you, Megan, for being here. It means so much to me that you would travel out here. You are the expert. You are the person who we've worked together. We've put this together for you, formulated this, made this, manufactured this for you. And I'm telling you, this is your time right now. And what great gifts it would be also as we go into the holiday season. So call right now, 1-888-777-3530, or go to ptlshop.com. And I don't know if there's anything else to say about it except
there's so much more to say because these products are beautiful.
They're beautiful. They work. And the most important thing is that I know I want to bring the best to you, and at an affordable price. And that's what we've worked really hard at doing. And I want to thank you and your company for helping to make that happen.
Of course.
And I also want to give a big shout out to Frank Davis, who always brings us the best. Thank you, Frank. We love you so much. So for now, I have to say bye-bye. Love you. I'll see you next time.